You know that feeling, right? That pure, absolute thrill of getting something brand new, something you've been waiting for, only to get hit with a huge, practical decision, like right away? Well, that's exactly what we're diving into today. It's the ultimate clash, the joy of a shiny new motorcycle versus the gritty reality of a massive road trip.
So, picture this. We're at the Kawasaki showroom. The energy is just electric. Rider Jat Prabhat and his crew are there, about to finally meet their new bike. You can just feel the anticipation in the air. The long wait, it's finally over.
And there she is, the brand new, absolutely gorgeous black and green Kawasaki Versys. I mean, look at that thing. And this isn't some quiet handover. Oh no, it's a full-on party, with cake, cheers, the whole shebang. This isn't just about getting a new bike. It feels like the start of a whole new adventure.
And these are his very first impressions, right off the bat. You can already see that connection happening. It's not about the horsepower or the torque specs on a piece of paper. It's about how it feels. That sound, that buttery smooth clutch. It's that instant bond between a rider and their machine. Yep, it's safe to say it's love at first ride.
Okay, but the party can't last forever, because literally the very next morning, a massive challenge is waiting. And we're not talking about a quick ride to break the engine in. No, this is something else entirely.
800 kilometers. Let that sink in for a second. That is a serious journey. It demands a ton of endurance from the rider and from the bike. This one number just changes the entire game and brings in a whole lot of new things to think about.
And that leads us to the core problem, the big question. What do? Do you take the exciting brand new Versys that you've barely even ridden? Or do you go with the tried and true veteran, the Hayabusa, affectionately known as the Busa?
So here's the thing. This decision isn't about which bike is better in general, not at all. It's about which bike is the right tool for this specific job. It's a strategic choice. So let's break down the thinking here.
All right, so on one side, you've got the Versys. It's shiny, it's new, it was amazing on that first ride, but it's a total unknown when it comes to a grueling long-distance trip like this. Then you've got the Hayabusa. It's a proven beast on long hauls, a machine he knows inside and out. But here's the kicker, the one feature that might just be the deciding factor. The Busa has cruise control.
And just like that, one single feature starts to look more and more important. I mean, the thrill of riding a new bike is incredible, but when you're staring down a serious physical and mental challenge, sometimes practicality just has to take the win.
Seriously, think about it. You're on a long, straight highway for hours and hours. What becomes more important than raw power or how new the bike is? Comfort. It's all about reducing fatigue. One simple little feature can be the difference between an incredible journey and an absolutely punishing one.
And there you have it, straight from the rider himself. 800 kilometers is no joke. And that made the decision crystal clear. The comfort, the fatigue-saving magic of the Hayabusa's cruise control, that was it. That was the most important thing. The brand new Versys would just have to wait its turn.
So, what's the big lesson here? It's pretty simple, really. When the stakes are high and the challenge is real, practical function is almost always going to beat the shiny new thing. It's all about choosing the right tool for the job, not just the newest one in the garage.
So, with the tough decision made, all the focus shifts to the road ahead. The bags are packed, the trusted Busa is all fueled up and ready to go, and that 800-kilometer journey to Mahakal and Ujjain is waiting. The real adventure is about to begin.
And that leaves us with a question for you. If you were in this exact spot with a huge trip ahead, what would you do? Would you roll the dice on the exciting brand new machine, or would you stick with your proven, trusted companion? It's a classic battle, really. The heart versus the head. What's your pick?